Hey guys, Daniel from Roland, and in this video I'm going to show you how to update the firmware for your DJ-202. Let's get started. So first you're going to go to the Roland.com website. I'm in the US, so it's taking me already to the US page. What I'm going to do is take my mouse, I'm going to hover over Products. I'm going to go to the Era and DJ tab. Some people pronounce it IRA. There's no right or wrong way to say it. We're going to hit the DJ-202 product, and as we land on the product page, we're going to scroll about a quarter ways down. We're going to see this line right here, and what we're going to do is go to the Downloads tab. We're going to click that. So now that I'm on the Downloads page, what I'm going to do now is download the DJ-202 system program, and as of this video, the latest version is 1.11. So I'm going to click that top link, and I'm going to get into the system program page, also known as the firmware. And what I'm going to do at this page is go all the way down until you see the end user license agreement and this orange download files button. I'm going to assume that we've read the end user license agreement here. I'm going to agree and wish to proceed with the download, and I'm going to download the file. You're going to get a zip file which is really small. It's going to download really quickly, and what I'm going to do is click that once, and I'm going to get a .bin or a .bin file. And what I do with this file now, I'm going to go back to our DJ-202, and what we're going to do here, in order to get into the firmware update mode, what we're going to do is hold the sync button in the sequencer section of the DJ-202, and then I'm going to plug my DJ-202 into my computer. You're going to know that you're in the update firmware process when these LEDs blink. And if we look back at our computer, what we're going to do now is take this .bin file. We're going to click and drag this into the Roland folder. It's going to be kind of like a flash drive. Once it copies in, I'm going to eject the drive. We're going to look back at our controller, and we're going to click that blinking sync button. These pads here are going to light up, and once they're solid, it means the update process is done. It's ready to go. So now I'm going to unplug my controller and then plug it back in. We're going to let the update process do its thing. I've already updated the firmware version prior, so it's not going to be trying to figure out and write the information onto the chip. So I've booted right into the DJ-202 mode. So now that the firmware is updated, I need to make sure that I do a factory reset before I use my DJ-202. And the reason for that is there might be some weirdness that happened during the firmware upgrade process, and we want to make sure that there's no hiccups as we start to use our DJ-202. So what I'm going to do now is hold the left load button. I'm going to take the USB cable out. I'm going to plug it back in. And as I keep pressing the load button, I'm going to see that this button here is now flashing green, the start stop button in the sequencer section. So I'm going to now take my hand off of the load button, and I'm going to press this start stop button. Once all of the lights are on the DJ-202, this means that the factory reset process is now complete. So I'm going to now take the cable out and then plug it back in. And now we have a freshly upgraded DJ-202.